Uncover the shocking truth about the Battle of the Bulge. As the roar of World War II echoed through the world, a military disaster sprouted the epic Battle of the Bulge, devastating the unperceived Allies. From the surprise attack launched by the German army to the defining moment of the Battle of Bastogne, welcome to the battlefields of the Ardennes, where the echoes of World War II still resonate today. Hello and welcome to History Flicks, where we bring ancient wars to life, with a focus on the fearless warriors who lived them and mega players who shaped the dynamics of the world. The Ardennes region of Belgium and Luxembourg was shattered by the echoes of war as the Battle of the Bulge raged on from December 16, 1944 to January 25, 1945. This historic moment in World War II was marked by a surprise attack launched by the German army against the unsuspecting Allied forces. Soldiers, believe us or not, but the dense forest of the Ardennes became a chaotic and brutal battlefield, as the German forces unleashed their calculated gambit to divide the Allies and encircle the perceived weakest link, the American army. As unfortunate as it could be, the Allies were caught off guard, as they had underestimated the German army's strength and believed them to be too weakened for a full-scale offensive. This came to be reckoned as the Battle of the Bulge, which stands as one of the largest and most intense conflicts of the entire World War II, with the sounds of war ringing through the woods and the fate of the Allies hanging in the balance. The stillness of the early hours of December 16, 1944 was suddenly shattered by the roar of war as the German forces launched their surprise attack on the Ardennes region. With quick and calculated precision, the enemy advanced through the dense forest, capturing key positions and leaving the Allies momentarily stunned. But the Allies were not to be underestimated. Despite being caught off guard, they quickly rallied and launched a fierce defense. The brutal winter weather only added to the intensity of the fighting, with heavy snow and low visibility making it a treacherous battlefield. The narrow, winding roads of the dense forest presented their own challenges as the Allies struggled to maneuver their troops and supplies. However, their unwavering determination and bravery saw them push back the enemy forces and restore the line of the front. And this is exactly where things started to get interesting. The Battle of Bastogne, a defining moment of the Battle of the Bulge, roared to life from December 20 to December 26, 1944. The strategic town of Bastogne was surrounded by the German army, who made their demand for surrender clear. But American commander General Anthony McAuliffe famously replied with a bold "nuts," demonstrating the unwavering resolve of the American forces to defend the town. But how could these formidable forces give each other a tough battle? What weaponry was used? Who dominated? And what were the drawbacks? Gentlemen, the upcoming segments have it all covered. But before we move forward, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to History Flicks for more videos like this. Now, let's get back to the battlefield. As the epic battle raged on, both sides brought their best weapons to the field. The German army marched forward with a powerful armored division, wielding an arsenal of over 1,700 vehicles, including the fearsome Tiger and the impenetrable Panther tank. Equipped with a high-velocity 75mm armor-piercing gun and shielded by 80mm of slanting frontal armor, the Panther was a formidable force to be reckoned with. On the other side, the Americans relied on the nimble M4A3 Sherman as their mainstay in battle. Although the Sherman tank was light and fast, its low-velocity 75mm main gun was unable to penetrate the Panther's sturdy armor. The Sherman's frontal armor, at just 51mm thick, left it vulnerable to the powerful Panther's might. The American soldiers valiantly fought with anti-tank guns and traditional firearms such as rifles and machine guns. Talking on a more technical ground, the German Tiger was a behemoth of a tank, a monstrous beast weighing in at a massive 57 tons. Its sheer size alone was intimidating, and with up to 100mm of steel plate armor, it was a force to be reckoned with. This massive war machine was nearly twice as heavy as a Sherman tank, and its 88mm main gun was a fearsome weapon, capable of reducing a Sherman to shrapnel with ease. By comparison, the Sherman was a mere pea shooter, armed with a 75mm main gun that was vastly inferior. Its short 3-meter barrel meant that its muzzle velocity was low, and its punch was weak. The Tiger was the king of the battlefield, and its dominance was unmatched. However, surrounded and unmatched, the American forces at Bastogne stood their ground, defying the German attack and holding strong until reinforcements arrived from other Allied units. Their unwavering bravery was a turning point in the battle. helping to turn the tide in favor of the Allies. The Battle of the Bulge left a devastating toll on both sides, with over 100,000 casualties. But despite the German army's valiant effort, their offensive proved to be a futile endeavor. The Allies were able to restore the line of the front, halting the enemy's ability to launch any more large-scale offensives. This battle marked a significant blow to the German army, and the beginning of the end for the war in Europe. Beyond its military impact, the Battle of the Bulge will forever be remembered for the heroic actions of the soldiers who fought here. In the face of brutal conditions and intense combat, both sides displayed remarkable bravery and unwavering determination. Their courage helped to shape the outcome of the war. Today, the Battle of the Bulge continues to captivate military historians and enthusiasts alike. It is a testament to the bravery of the soldiers who fought on its battlefields, and a reminder of the sacrifices made to secure victory in World War II. Thus, the epic Battle of the Bulge will forever stand as a towering moment in World War II, a decisive battle that changed the course of the war. Though the Allies were initially caught off guard by the German offensive, they rose to the challenge and turned the tide of the battle. Their bravery and unwavering determination still inspires us today. The Battle of the Bulge will forever be remembered as a symbol of courage, bravery, and sacrifice. A shining testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity, it will always hold a revered place in history. But who do you think would emerge as the winner had it only been about the tanks? The Allies or the Germans? Let us know in the comment section. And this concludes our journey through the epic Battle of the Bulge. Thank you for joining us here at History Flicks, where history comes alive. We hope that you enjoyed this exploration of one of the largest and most intense battles of World War II. Until next time, this is History Flicks signing off.